What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, three-division, undisputed bantamweight world champion, Japanese superstar boxer, Naoya Inoue, who has 24 wins, no losses, no draws, 21 big wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's wasting zero time after becoming undisputed and stopping Paul Butler in the 11th round of their fight last week for undisputed. Naoya Inoue, I didn't believe he was going to do this. Right out the gate, he's moving up to 122. And he petitions the sanction bodies to be able to face undefeated, unified, 122-pound world champion superstar boxer Coolboy Fulton, who's 21 wins, no losses, no draw, 8 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'6.5" with a 70-inch arm reach. He was last in action June of this year, and he beat Daniel Roman via unanimous decision. So immediately, moving up to 122, he's challenging the super bantamweight WBC WBO champion Coolboy Steph. I didn't think this was going to happen. I thought Naoya Inoue, I thought the monster was going to feel itself out, go up to 122, get a fight at 122, a feel-out fight, an acclimation fight, a fight that he get acclimated to the division. And no, he's with top-ranked, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum and ESPN. And he knows that Coolboy Steph is with the PBC, Premier Boxing Champion, founder and advisor Al Heyman, and Showtime President Sports Steven Espinosa. So what does he do to avoid the politics within the sport of boxing? He petitions, because he's in position to do so with the WBO and the WBC. So he petitions both of them, right, to allow him to fight Coolboy Steph next. Now, there's a lot of talk that Stephen Fulton was going to have a rematch with former WBC super bantamweight world champion Mexican superstar boxer Brandon Figueroa, right? There was talks that Coolboy Steph could fight Brandon Figueroa in the rematch. They had a very close fight, entertaining fight. Coolboy won the fight. Brandon Figueroa thought he won the fight. So with that said, there's a lot of people that speculate that he was going to fight Brandon Figueroa in a rematch. Okay? But Monster Inoue has other plans. And he says, I'm fighting Coolboy Steph next. Right? And he petitioned. Right? To have this fight happen. And so, never mind the Brandon Figueroa rematch. I didn't like the Brandon Figueroa rematch anyway, because it's going to be at 126, and then he will have to come back down to 122 to fight Monster Inoue. And he's not the smallest guy. Coolboy Steph is not the smallest guy. So, I would much rather see him go ahead and fight Inoue right out the gate, and then you beat Inoue. You possibly fight Akhmadaliev. Fight him in an undisputed match, and then move up to 26 and don't look back to 22, right? Go ahead, accomplish what you need to accomplish, move up, beat Monster Inoue, and then beat Akhmadaliev for undisputed if you Coolboy Steph, and then you move up, rematch Brandon Figueroa at 126. That fight is going to be there. Monster Inoue is just making his debut at 22. Why drain yourself moving up to 26, then come back down to 22? Fight Inoue and then fight Akhmadaliev and then go back up to 26. Like, that doesn't make sense. It makes more sense to go ahead and fight Monster Inoue. You beat him, huge. You beat Akhmadaliev, become undisputed in division. You're done with the division. You're about 30 years of age around that time, maybe shorter. Then you move up to 26. You rematch Brandon Figueroa at 126 and work your way to become an undisputed at 126, right? So with that said, this just lets you know Monster Inoue, he's 1000% confident in his abilities and his skill set. And he wants Coolboy Steph right out the gates. Like I said, I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that they was going to have a fill-out fight, possibly look to, get him acclimated to 122 pounds, take their time. He has no plans to do that. He's going right into the lion's den, right? He wants to fight what's being considered the best 22 super bantamweight in the world. And I got to applaud Monster Inoue for doing such because, again, like I said, I didn't believe that was going to be the case at all whatsoever. I wholeheartedly believed that, he was going to get a feel-out fight. In this fight, I like Coolboy Steph, to be victorious against Monster Inoue. Monster has much power, much speed, athletic, explosive, very high ring IQ, power in both hands, can box. I just think, I definitely think he got more power than Coolboy, but I just think that Coolboy's movement, his slickness, his ability to box, his ring IQ, I think that he can nullify Monster's power, right? He can keep him at bay. We saw Nonito Donaire have success, holding Monster Inoue at bay with his jab and his power and his ring IQ in the first fight. In the second fight, Monster absolutely blew him out the water. But in the first fight, it was a close fight. It was a brutal fight. It was physical. And Nonito Donaire, I believe he revealed some things in Monster Inoue. But nonetheless, he got the nod. And I think that this is a fight where Coolboy's going to have to use his athletic ability, his ability to box, his ability to move, his ability to, slip, stay active, be versatile, and outbox Monster Inoue. But it's going to be an explosive, massive fight. And so Monster Inoue said, never mind all of that extra stuff. Let's go ahead and make it happen ASAP. And you can't do nothing but applaud that man. I can't do nothing but applaud him. Salute to Monster Inoue for looking to make this fight happen ASAP, right? Again, now that it's been ordered, right? The WBO is going to order it. It's no way now that the two sides can't stand in the way, right? They can't use the networks and the promotional companies. They can't use that to stand in the way, point blank and period. So now we're going to see how this all unfolds and how this all plays out, and see if see when we get this fight, see who is the best, see if Monster Inoue is what they say he is. You know what I mean? Everybody says Monster Inoue, they got him, ESPN, let them tell it. They tell you he's the best pound for pound fighter in the world, right? Well, this is going to be his toughest test by far, Coolboy Steph. That's going to be his toughest test, his biggest challenge. And he beats Coolboy Steph and knocks him out. Hey, top 3 best pound for pound fighters in the world, hands down, right? But we got to find out. But if Coolboy Steph beats him, where they going to rate him as pound for pound? Or are they going to tell you that Monster Inoue was just too small for the division? Are they going to say he exceeded his limits, like they try to tell you when it comes to Vasyl Lomachenko? But they're both in their prime. Actually, Coolboy's a little bit younger. He's 28. Monster is 29. They're both in their absolute prime, and it needs to happen ASAP. So I'm excited. I'm glad. If anything, it'll go to a purse bid, and we'll get this fight. It'll go to an absolute purse bid, right? And we'll get this fight. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But I got Coolboy Steph winning, split decision over Monster Inoue. I just think that his ability to make adjustments, his versatility, his quick feet, his hand speed, I think that he can nullify. He's very slick, very crafty with his defense. I think he can nullify Monster's power and his hand speed. I think he has quicker feet, and he's naturally the bigger guy. I think he can nullify that, and I think he'll be victorious, but it's definitely a 50-50 fight, and we got to see how it's going to unfold and play out. And it's a massive fight. It's a massive, massive fight, okay? This is a huge fight, huge fight. This is important for the sport of boxing, and it's important for both guys' legacy, right? And, it's early in their careers. And, the loser of this fight, nothing to hang their hat about. You know, whoever loses, nothing to hang their hat about, right? So I absolutely cannot wait to see it. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.